It's been a kind of a rocky, up and down roller coaster week, to be honest. Part of Naked Kim, you get to see the highs, the lows, the uh-ohs, and I think this week had all of them. Started out the week really exciting, doing a photo shoot for Naked Kim, which if you're watching this, you've seen the photos, you've seen the results, but you didn't know what happened behind the scenes. And when I got the idea to do this program, you know, it was really from a barrel of really seeing everything that goes on, not just in a YouTube vloggy sense, but the real experience, the real learning, the real tools, the real everything. And I don't know if you can hear this. Hopefully you can. And started off the week with the photo shoot, which, you know, as a performer, I love photo shoots. I spent many, many years doing photo shoots, both from a commercial standpoint, headshots, all that. And there's something about them that I love. In fact, as a little girl, I don't remember this, but I'm told, when I was about 4 or 5 years old, we were walking through a J.C. Penney's, and they had a photographer there at the store, and I wanted my picture taken. And my mom said, no, we can't do it. We don't have the money, or whatever it was. And I really threw a fit. I said, no, I want a picture. I really wanted my picture taken. And in fact, I got so adamant on getting my picture taken that I held my breath and I passed out. And you're not supposed to be able to do that, but that's how strong the will really is. And that's how committed I am to this journey of kimTV. When I hook that in, turn it on, there ain't nothing stopping me. Except I didn't get my picture taken that day. I got a headache by the time they revived me from my passing out. But this week I started out with a photo shoot, which I loved. And what was really fascinating and interesting about it was I got completely naked. It wasn't just me pretending to be naked, as you saw the pictures. I was really naked. I disrobed for the photographer, and it was both terrifying, because it came with all the body issues and the sense of lack of perfection and all of those things that so many of us carry, and also exhilarating to be able to stand in the power of going, yes, I'm going to be completely naked for this, and if I'm going to really bear all for Naked Kim, it's got to start with these photos. So that was fun, getting my hair and my makeup and stepping into that complete bearing of awe. Then I went to an incredible event Tuesday night called Tube Filter, and it is really kind of becoming like the variety of YouTube and the YouTube world of independent television. It's exciting. It's so exciting. This world is so maturing, which is why I know that this is the path to be on, and I'm so excited to take you into all the learnings. And what was great about that was it was a panel of people who have been on YouTube since the beginning, since 2005. People, content creators, producers, talent agents, managers that are in this space now, packaging, brand deals, to understand really the different revenue paths that are in this world of YouTube and the new frontier of television. So excited to be in that conversation. And I stood up and asked a question about demographics, because they say that the typical demographic on YouTube is a 13-year-old girl. Believe it or not, you think it would be boys. 13-year-old girl. And which is one of the reasons why I've been so hesitant to really step into YouTube, because one, the quality wasn't there. It was just a lot of homemade video, and the demographic wasn't there. Why would you do that, from a business or a money-making standpoint? So I stood up and asked a question about the demographic, and, were the demographics changing on YouTube, and how were the brand deals and the advertisers really thinking about that? They're trying to connect their brands with content creators that market to 13-year-old girls, but they don't have the money. Everybody applauded my question and came up afterwards and thanked me for the conversation, opening the conversation. That was so exciting. I met with a potential talent integrator in terms of a network, and in this world there's these networks of channels and aggregation through you can get brand deals. Really liked her, so I'll keep you posted on that, and probably going to have another meeting with her. I really love that. And I was so exhilarated about having this new conversation. There's so much learning. It's such a mature audience, and I so look forward to sharing all of that learning with you right here on Naked Kim. You'll get to go on every meeting that I go on and learn everything that I'm learning, not from a I'm teaching you, kind of thing that we're so used to in this information age, but real applicable learning as it applies to my goals, what I'm trying to do, so that you can absorb some of the learning as well for what you want to do. So that was a high, that was incredible. And then just as I was finishing my final pass of my editing of my very first episode, got everything done, I started to see a spinning wheel. I use Final Cut Pro X to do my editing. I work on a Mac, and I got everything in. I'm finding my voice. It's so exciting. And then I see a spinning wheel. And if you're a Mac user, you know a spinning wheel is not a good thing. And my complete hard drive where I save all my videos to dies. Now, mind you, we're pretty skilled. We have a multiple RAID mirror backup system, which is a special hard drive filled with multiple decks of terabyte RAID or drives, hard drives that mirrors. So there's not just one, but there's 3 levels of backup. So if one drive dies, it mirrors back to the other one, so you never lose everything. And it's also backed up on a cloud drive. So it's not like we're not backing things up. But my drive died fried so bad that it was almost irrecoverable. We sent the error report to the company that does our backup and said it's one of the 10 worst drives they've ever seen in their history. Now, you want to be on the top 10 list, but not that one. So we're kind of in the space of seeing what every single video that I've ever done is on there. All my content, I've filmed several shows already that haven't been edited, and they're all on that drive. Not to mention the edit that I just completed. So I may have to edit that again. You know what? It'll be better. If I have to do it again, it'll be even better. So that's the highs, the lows, and the uh-ohs, and the journey that is the making of kimTV. I'm excited and honored that you're on the journey with me. I'm thrilled to share all the learning with you. Just to reiterate, I use Final Cut Pro X to edit. I do all my own editing, and we use a Drobo, D-R-O-B-O, backup system in terms of for the RAID hard drive, so it's a completely separate hard drive. Highly recommend that if you move into video. It's a great, easy system, and through this we've learned another layer of backup that we need to have in place, and once I figure it out, I'll be sure to share it with you. So that's a peek of what's going on in my world. I upload these videos every Tuesday. I also upload kimTV on Saturdays, and coming soon, I'll upload a new show on Thursdays. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for me to say, please, please, please click that red button and subscribe. And when you do, you'll be personally notified when I do. That's right, I'll personally notify you. Sure, it'll be coming through YouTube, but you and I both know it'll be personally from me. And if you'd like to take a closer look at what it really takes to do all this, click on the Naked Kim logo over there. Thank you for being in my world. Raphael and I are grateful to be in yours.